4-year-old accidentally breaks 3,500-year-old jar at Israel's Hecht Museum. A young boy visiting the Hecht Museum in Haifa, Israel, accidentally smashed a 3,500-year-old jar dating back to the Bronze Age between 2200 and 1500 BC. The jar had been on display for 35 years near the entrance of the museum without any protective glass. According to museum administrators, the decision to display artifacts without obstructions is based on the belief in the special charm of showcasing archaeological finds openly. The incident occurred on Friday when the 4-year-old, out of curiosity, pulled the jar slightly, causing it to topple over the shadow. The boy's father, Alex, expressed his shock upon witnessing the scene, initially thinking it wasn't my child that did it. Despite the damage, the museum's director, Dr. Inbal Rivlin, assured the boy and his family that there would be no repercussion. She reportedly told the child, "Don't be afraid, we have no claim against you," and even invited the family back for a guided tour of the exhibition. Lehi Laszlo, a content manager for the museum, explained that while cases of intentional damage are handled severely, this situation was treated differently due to its accidental nature. The broken jar, believed to have been used for carrying supplies like wine and olive oil, was discovered in Samaria, central Israel. It predates the biblical figures King David and King Solomon and is characteristic of the Canaan region of the Eastern Mediterranean. The jar was considered an impressive find due to its relatively intact state when unknown, as most similar artifacts are usually found broken or incomplete. A conservation specialist has been appointed to restore the jar, and museum officials expect it to return to its display area soon. Although the boy's father expressed relief that the jar would be restored, he also voiced regret that it will no longer be the same item. Despite the accident, the museum plans to continue its tradition of displaying artifacts without protective barriers or glass wall, aligning with the founder's vision of making historical items as accessible as possible. However, Dr. Rivlin is now advising parents to guide the children during museum visits to prevent them from touching exhibits unless explicitly allowed. Thanks.